changes that are being considered for limiting absentee voting.
Yeah, 541.
And then the second is the way that the legislature is trying to tinker with the referendum that was passed related to paid sick leave.
So the first one, I don't know anything of what you're talking about.
LD 541.
Yeah, so just so everybody knows, our legislature produced 750 bills in this session. 750. So as your governor, you know, once they advance on some of these, but you know, I'm human, I don't know all that.
So what
In
is your
terms of
stand-
tinkering with the pay, you know, we made that decision, that's where I'm at on it.
So what is your stand on absentee voting, and do you believe that there should be limitations on absentee voting? Right now, I think that the bill that they're working on says that you have to have a specific excuse for absentee voting, as opposed to the way it has been historically, where you can vote absentee or early vote without a reason.
It would change Nebraska from a no-excuse state to an excused state for absentee ballot voting, which includes vote by mail.
Say that one more time, thank you.
It would change the state of Nebraska from an excused absentee, a non-excused absentee, to an excused. The state of Nebraska does not require an excuse to vote absentee and vote by mail. This bill would require you to have a permission, have an excuse to vote by mail or absentee, which would eliminate voting by mail for many, many, many Nebraskans, because if their excuse isn't accepted, then they cannot vote by mail or absentee. They will have to vote in person on election day.
Yeah, so obviously, I believe in fair elections and counting ballots. I do believe that the voter IDs is a good step in the right direction, and we have to prove who we are when we go vote. We got to prove who we are wherever else we go. However, I believe in local control, so I think there's 13 counties that vote by mail-in ballot. Is that? 11, okay. So I don't believe the state of Nebraska should be coming in and telling, if counties do that, rest assured that you do make sure it's done and it's done fairly. So that's a simple piece where I'm at.